Hey everybody, how's it going today? It is me, Captain Energy, and I have some information and some news. Behringer just made an announcement today that they are releasing a new product on Tuesday the 15th called Brains. What is Brains? Behringer is releasing a product called Brains? Strange. Okay. Well, then I thought about it for a little bit. I put on my little thinking cap here and did a little research. And basically, about a year ago, Behringer said that they were going to release a DAW. And they were going to give it away for free. It's going to be a DAW, complete DAW to, compete with Cubase and Bitwig and all the things like that. Well, that hasn't happened yet, but this might be it. I have a feeling this might be the DAW. The reason I say that is, well, one, because when you think of your studio and you think of the brains of your studio, what do you think of? I think of my DAW. Or if you're not using a DAW, you think of something like your Kai MPC, one of the, like if you're the Pro with like the external MIDI devices or some other device that's your sequencer. That's the brains of your studio, right? So a DAW, okay. Well, that would make sense, but what else might it be? It's hard to say. I mean, for sure, I have some other hypotheses, but Music Tech Radar seems to agree with me. They actually put out an article. I'll put a link down below where you can see the article that they put out, and they believe that it might be the DAW, that the fabled DAW from Behringer, as it may be. They said they'd release a DAW, and this might just be it. So I guess we'll see on Tuesday for sure. But other than that, I have one other thing that kind of clued me into that as a possibility, and that is that on, I believe, Monday or Tuesday of this week and last week as well, there was a survey put out from them, Behringer that is, on Twitter, where they were saying, hey, if we were to start making VST plugins, what would you suggest? What should we make? Like, what could our contribution be? So that, in my mind, says, hey, we're entering the software game. We're thinking of making plugins. Why would they make plugins unless they had a DAW to put them in? Or unless they had, I mean, really, I mean, that's not necessarily the case. A lot of places have, either make plugins or DAWs or plugins and DAWs. But I feel like Behringer's a kind of a go for the whole ball of wax kind of company. They're not the kind of company that goes halfway in. They don't just make cables. They got to make something to plug them into. If they're going to make software, they're going to make something that runs that software. You get what I'm saying? That's just the way that Behringer seems to operate. Anyway, so I think that it's going to be a DAW. Now, the video that they put out, I'm going to put a link to that below as well. The video that they put out to talk about, or to kind of tease about Brain, is that it kind of has a lot of icons in it. This is going to be weird, and this might be controversial, and I'm not sure what you guys might think of this. But when you look at the video, for some reason, the icons that they were showing and such kind of gave the impression that this might be some kind of a recording thing that may not be a DAW, not a software DAW anyway. Maybe it's a hardware device. Maybe it's something like an MPC, or dare I even say my actual thought, which is it kind of reminded me of the Teenage Engineering OP1. Now, would Behringer dare to make an OP1 competitor or clone? I hope they're not going to clone the OP1 right away type thing, like that type of thing. I just feel like you shouldn't do that to a company that's still, they're still functioning and they're still trying to be, don't, the OP1 is a current product for them. It's not an, retro product that you're trying to bring back. I can buy an OP1 if I want one. But if you're going to make a clone or a similar product, I mean, I'm down with that. If they wanted to make a product that was similar and maybe in platform size, whatever, just don't copy the exact thing. That's kind of it's not cool. Anyway, I guess we'll see what happens on Tuesday, and I hope you guys are interested because I'm going to be taking a look at it and I'm going to make a video for that release. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you have any thoughts, I would love to know what you think about Behringer releasing a DAW. Would you use it? Would you think, would you try it out at least? I mean, I don't know I'm going to try it for sure. I'll do some tutorials for it, some videos for it, whatever. I mean, whatever. It's just another DAW. I mean, I love Cubase and I love Reason, but that's not going to stop me from trying out Bitwig because Venus Theory just did a video on Bitwig and I thought it looked pretty inviting. It looked like a pretty nice DAW. Um, and the more you know, the better off you are. So, I mean, why not try another DAW that you aren't planning on being, a regular user of? What is a regular user but a person who, tried it out a couple times and next thing you know, they became, infatuated with it and started using it. That's what happens with all software, You didn't start out trying to be a Word maven type thing. You picked up Word because you needed to type up a resume. Next thing you know, you loved Word and you were doing documents in it and all that. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you'll know what happens when this Brains comes out on, or whenever it comes out, or when they announce it on Tuesday at least. I look forward to hearing what you guys have for thoughts on this, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Have an awesome day, and I will see you later.